Today I want to talk about swearing. I am of an age when I can say what I want, when I want, and to whom I want. However, life seems to have programmed me to resist the words that are so in use these days. My father only occasionally used swear words. In the car, he used them. He used them when someone else was going too slow or would cut him off. He'd call the other guy a fathead. For all we knew, that was the worst thing one person could call another person. We took a lot of driving vacations back in the 1950s and 1960s. Dad ran into fatheads all across the country. My brothers and I didn't dare use the fathead word. We thought it could only be used after we got our driver's licenses. I think both our parents occasionally used the word damn. We had one phone and one bathroom, and if my father wanted to use either, he would yell, "Get off the phone," or "Time's up in the bathroom." If we didn't comply soon enough, he'd repeat his request and add, "Damn it." Nobody at home ever swore using the word hell. But then again, we weren't a very religious family. After I left home, I did learn the SHIT word. It was a college thing. I'm sure Susie, the English major, said it in 1962 when her monthly periods didn't come. Susie was our sexiest and obviously most passionate schoolmate. Her parents and his parents all came to campus one weekend, and a little while later, Susie and her boyfriend got married. And despite what our mothers warned us about in the 50s and 60s, this couple has lived happily ever after. One word we never used growing up was the F word. That word was so bad it even had a name for its explosive impact. The F-bomb. Bad. A girlfriend told two of us about the word, but she whispered it so her parents wouldn't hear. We giggled and she told us not to laugh. This was a word only the worst types of people use, she said. True, we hardly ever heard the word or saw the word in print. When it was printed, it was spelled F***K or F with just 3 ominous blank spaces. Fast forward to 2014. My husband and I haven't missed an episode of the Showtime program Ray Donovan. If you haven't seen the program, Ray is a seriously tense, rough guy with tailored shirts that show every muscle. He's what they call a fixer, and we're not talking about talent with broken dishwashers. Ray's dialogue is sparse. He kind of mumbles and watches, but when he talks, just about every sentence has an F-bomb or two. He won't say, "I'm tired." He'll say, "I'm effing tired." He won't just say, "Did Joe do it?" He'll say, "Did that effing prick Joe do it?" He uses the F word as a noun, a verb, both transitive and intransitive, an adjective and a gerund. He even inserts the word into other words, as in abso-effing-lutely. The Ray Donovan Show and its language is hugely popular and obviously relevant to our times. Ray Donovan makes me wonder what I ever saw in Hopalong Cassidy, The Hit Parade, and Uncle Milty. Personally, I'd like to be relevant, even at my age, but for the life of me, I can't seem to force the F word out of my mouth, even with George Carlin's permission. I can lip sync the word or write it on a napkin and flash it, but I can't with any sort of confidence say the word out loud. Some of my friends have made the transition, even though I haven't. I have a widowed lady friend who grew up when I did. One morning recently we were talking. I asked her how she was feeling and she said she felt great. I answered, "Oh, so you got lucky last night?" In all seriousness, she said, F-U-C-K, she said the word. She actually is none of your business. I laughed for 5 minutes. Me, can't do it. In fun or otherwise, it's like a speech impediment. The word just won't come. I had a dream the other night and Ray Donovan was in it. A thug of some sort was threatening me and Ray Donovan came to the rescue. As Ray sent the guy running, he called the bad guy all sorts of names, using his favorite word. I asked Ray why he had to use such language. He said he would have used another word, fathead, but he thought it was too much. I woke up cheering. Have a darn good New Year's, everybody. See you next time.